Hello there, this is Finn and Pip's channel, Covenant Promise. Today we're just going to be having a little look at Seed of Jacob and what his role is, and we'll just go through it. I'm going to start off in Obadiah. I'm going to go from verse 15, and then we're going to be having a little look at the Psalms and just going through Jacob's role in these last days. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So, there's the Lord's Prayer in there, isn't there? For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. Now, if you look at that, I know there was a bit of controversy about Jacob and Joseph. Well, it says right here that the house of Jacob is on Mount Zion, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph shall be a flame. Now, a flame is only a small remnant of a fire, isn't it? A small part of it. The fire is the whole thing, right? So Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord had spoken it. Now, I'm just going to flick back to Psalms 22, 22, 23. Here's another mention of Jacob. It's all over the Bible, like it. But anyway, Psalms 22, 23. Ye that fear the Lord, praise him, all ye the seed of Jacob. Glorify him, and fear him, all ye the seed of Israel. Now, if we go from Psalms 22, 23 to Psalms 22, 30, it's talking about a seed, yeah? A seed shall serve him. It shall be accounted to the Lord for a generation. They shall come and declare his righteousness unto a people that shall be born, that he hath done this. So it's written to a distant people that shall be born. And they're only going to come as this seed is only going to come and save him for a generation. They shall come and declare his righteousness unto a people that shall be born, that he had done this. Now, the beginning of Psalms 22 explains the crucifixion, which I'm not going to read. But if you want to read it, it's great. Psalm 22 is great. But the point I'm trying to get across is this seed that shall be born is going to come and declare his righteousness, that he's done this. What did he do? He was crucified. Because I was speaking to this Jewish woman, and she said, he was crucified, he died and was resurrected. That's the gospel. And I asked her, I said, why though? What did he do it for? What did he achieve by doing it? And I was trying to explain to her, but it often falls on deaf ears, that he actually fulfilled the sacrificial law by becoming a spotless lamb and refreshed the covenant of promise, bring them back so that we could set the captives free and have the liberty in Messiah to keep the Ten Commandments and find salvation. See, a lot of them know what happened, but they don't know why. And when you try and explain what happened and why, they just don't get it. Because we were given leaflets out and she was saying the Ten Commandments isn't the gospel. And I was just like, really? So I was trying to explain, but like I say, sometimes things fall on deaf ears. So we'll go on to Psalms 24, yeah? Right. Right, this is relating to the Beatitudes, Matthew 5 as well. So I'll go from Psalm 24, verse 4. He that had clean hands and a pure heart. If you go to Matthew 5, that'll tell you that they shall see God, yeah? Who had not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek him, that seek thy face, O Jacob, Salah. So right there, it's telling you that Jacob's going to see God. Right? Now let's just skip over to Psalms 25. Yeah? Because it's all talking about the same people here. Now again, we're going back to Matthew 5, Beatitudes. The meek will he guide in judgment. Yeah, the meek shall inherit the earth. The meek will he teach his way. All paths of the Lord are mercy and not sacrifice, and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. So, I'll go back a bit. Sorry, I've missed a bit. Right, good and upright is the Lord. Therefore, he will teach sinners in his way. So, it's talking about Jacob because we're all sinners, right? Even if you're doing his work, we come out of it all, didn't we? We stopped doing Christmas, we stopped doing Easter. But he's saying he's going to grab these sinners and he's going to pull them up and he's going to teach them in the way that he chooses and he's going to show them his covenant. You know? So we've got, all ye the seed of Jacob, yeah? A seed shall come for a generation, Psalms 22:30. You've got this, the sinners he shall teach his way. And you've also got in Obadiah that Jacob, is in Zion and he shall be a fire and Joseph shall be a flame. This is only a short video. Go on, Jacob's all over the Bible and his role and the things that he does. So, yeah, anyway, that'll do for now. Till next time.